95% of the students in California's class of 2012 has passed the state's high school exit exam, according to education officials on Wednesday. This is an improvement from the results in 2006 when the requirement went into effect, and only about 90% of the class of 2006 passed. Students are given 8 attempts to pass the test between their sophomore and senior years, and most students pass the test in the 10th grade. Students with disabilities are allowed to graduate without passing the exam, but they still take it with the rest of the class. The Atkins and San Raymond Valley districts had the highest success rates this year, with more than 97% of sophomores passing both the math and English sections. 一冰河 Regina Liu, ICN San Francisco.
Tropical storm Isaac has been moving along the southern coast of the United States toward Florida, where it could cause problems for the GOP convention there next week. It's still too early to tell the effects that the storm will have on the mainland, but several computer models say that it will move over to Florida. With roughly 50,000 people headed to Tampa for the Republican National Convention starting Monday, officials are keeping a close eye on Isaac. A hurricane watch is in effect for Puerto Rico, the U.S. Virgin Islands, and the Dominican Republic, which means hurricane conditions are possible within 48 hours. In case the storm does reach Florida, contingency plans have been made, and relief items are available. Yi Bing-he, John Berge, ICN, San Francisco.
According to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, the recent West Nile virus outbreak is the largest the U.S. has ever seen. As of August 21st, 38 states have reported human infections, making this year have the highest number of recorded cases since the first detection of the disease in 1999. About 75% of the cases are in Texas, Mississippi, Louisiana, South Dakota, and Oklahoma, with Texas being the worst off. The Texas Department of the State Health Services has confirmed 586 cases of the disease, with 21 deaths. Those older than 50 are most vulnerable to severe illness with West Nile and should take care to avoid mosquitoes. If you develop symptoms of severe West Nile virus illness, such as usually severe headaches or confusion, seek medical attention immediately. Yi Bing-he, John Berge, ICN, San Francisco. An Oakland man was arrested, and police are looking for other suspects in a robbery of a dozen men at the Alameda Ferry terminal over the weekend. 4 victims who were pistol whipped during the robbery were treated and released at a hospital for injuries. The suspects drew guns and ordered the victims to lie on the pavement. They robbed them of cash and cell phones. Several shots were fired, but no one was hit by gunfire. Descriptions of the vehicles used by the suspects were given, and one of the cars was found nearby with 2 flat tires. Detained near the vehicle was a man identified by police as Stephen Palm, 19 of Oakland, and a pistol was also recovered. The investigation is continuing. Yi Bing-he, John Berge, ICN, San Francisco.